Yep. I think the forehand is ready.
1-0.
Christian. Yeah, we've seen Hunter Johnson play a style that is, he doesn't come in all the time. He comes in most of the time, but if the serve is big and he doesn't love his return, he won't just run himself into a problem. And obviously that's been very effective. He's been terrific. So this is the counter to what doesn't seem intuitive. Serve and then return to the strength, which is the forehand,
1-0.
and then find the open court. Smart return from Alshon right there.
Point.
Start for Christian Alshon right on cue. Won his first
2-0.
career singles title last weekend, as you mentioned. He's in his home state. Took a lot of pride in that, and now the monkey's off his back. He is rolling.
Yeah, collapsed to the court with that first win in singles, and then
3-0.
run around the forehand and just hit an electric rope down the line inside in. And now the backhand. Staksrud's like, seriously, dude, where was this?
Yeah.
Not that it was Christian Alshon's fault, of course, but
4-0.
Felt like it was their day, for sure.
yeah, up 2 games to 1. And Staksrud's going to take a timeout here, and you know, nope, just a towel timeout, just a little pause. Man.
Side out.
Just caught where we would be.
Yes. Referee
That's
timeout.
I actually like this from
Bounce to see, and the
Alshon,
ball bounced out
because
for
you're
return.
lining up to hit. Actually helped Fed too there to just, just reset without him having to call a timeout.
Time in. 0-5. Point.
They can do that too.
So good.
1-5.
Again.
This sideline has been absolutely spectacular for Alshon with inside in forehands and then 2-handed backhands down the line now twice. That is a rocket of a return on a big serve. How hard that is to do.
Yeah, that's all right.
Man.
1-5.
Begs the question how he does it. Follow up.
Just missed. Alshon kind of let him off the hook there, just babying it down the line. The preparation to return, you see his back all the way up against the video board to return. You want to have your momentum coming forward, and then you got to get a read off that and step into it. Split step and go.
Point.
And great read from Alshon right there, and he is buzzing.
6-1.
About the pterodactyl reach in men's doubles. Well, that certainly is an asset in singles.
So in doubles, you're okay because the other half of the court is covered by your partner when it goes off the tape like that. Smart of Staksrud to just take his time, let sort of like a soccer penalty shot, let Alshon declare first.
Point.
Alshon stayed back that time, so, and paid the price.
Funny that you bring up the soccer comparison, too. Yesterday, the sign guy compared Fed to Messi,
Okay.
saying he was greater than Messi, I think, partially jokingly.
Just too good. What command of the kitchen.
Six, two.
I am sick and tired of seeing balls fly past my forehand. Great read there from Staksrud and a clean volley. That was still stung. You had to lunge and keep that in.
2-6.
I mean, he is the best player in the world if he's making backhands as consistently as he has here. That's 2 down the line and 1 cross court.
6-2.
It's a walking highlight reel right now.
Yes.
Oh,
And
side out.
there you go. Oh, look at Fed just, oops, a little foot wedge like some amateur golfers out there that, no, my ball was right in the fairway. I don't know what you saw.
2-6. Side out. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at 6-2. We'll now proceed with video review.
Immediate out call from Fed.
And T-serve.
Side out.
Got a good look at that. So he changed his spot after going everything inside in, goes inside out, but got too
2-6.
much of it. Another T-serve.
Side out.
Footwork to get there and just demolish that when you're not really expecting the serve in that exact spot. That's good.
6-2. Point. Seven, 2.
I mean, the fact that Staksrud had the one before that covered, and then he knew what he was doing on the run there. I'm going to bring that back, and Alshon thought he was in good. He thought he was in good shape.
Yeah,
he was not.
2-7.
so
Point.
precise with his
Yes.
placement on his way up to the kitchen.
All 3 points scored by Fed have not been passing shots because it has been when Alshon chose to stay back. It's usually the reverse of that. And there's the first one of that ilk.
Staksrud earned a medal in every tournament in 2024 except Kansas City and Virginia Beach. That was a monstrous schedule last year.
He played everything. And MLP. And trained. And
4-7.
he's got Mike Wolf in his player's box, went to Kansas City. It's amazing.
Side out.
That might have been going deep, too, from where Fed hit that. We'll, of course, never know. But he knew this wasn't going to be routine. Let's see if Alshon can get at least one.
7-4.
What a serve.
Point.
Just absolutely hammered. And he steps up and goes for it every single time, too.
You have to against a guy like Fed.
8-4.
Well played by Fed, barely escaped the serve on that return.
Yes. But you see the backhand can have more variety of outcomes over there. So while Alshon got in a good spot, did not hit the backhand cleanly, and that put Staksrud well ahead. Oh, we're gonna turn it again. I mean, you hear, these are not groans of trying to hit the ball. These are just getting to the ball grunts from Staksrud. I mean, this return is silly. And
8-4.
no need to do anything too special there with the last one.
Staksrud goes down the line that time in the backhand. Let's run around to the forehand of Christian Alshon. Making it 9-4, all leverage on the side of Alshon. This 7 seed for now, but looking for gold against Staksrud.
For 1, you can fight for 2 and 3 all you want. Although he was upset in back-to-back singles draws by Lucian Goins down in Cape Coral and Zane Ford here in Texas. That's a call whatever you want. I'm in big trouble here, man.
Game point. 10-4. Point game.
3 touch to close it out at 11-4.
Just a clinic, and for the, I think Christian Alshon's the best singles player group. There is your marketing materials right there. The question is, can he do it again?
That's the question that will be determined on the other side of the short break. Game 2 is next. Can Alshon sweep Staksrud? We'll see.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Game 2
Doubles
0-0.
list of teams to beat as well. I mean, I don't think Staksrud played poorly by any means in game 1. Sometimes you got to tip your cap even though you wear it backwards.
0-0.
What a combination of volleys by Staksrud. That is so good. I mean, you want to talk about on the complete stretch.
0-0.
Both ways, and he gets it done. Alshon stays back and lives to tell about it.
Technical warning, profanity.
Technical warning issued by Mary Namey for profanity. That's
okay.
Potentially costly.
0-0.
Yeah, because the challenges and all that are all tied into the technical warning tree. May result in nothing, could result in
1-0.
technical faults.
Point.
The forehands are just being demolished.
2-0. Side out. 0-2.
And the second it's up in the air, forget about it. And Alshon is just so hard to pass. There's so little room.
2-0.
And he has shown a little bit of patience. Did not come in a couple of times here.
His will to be the best, just so strong. Started the season ranked 9.
Yeah.
And I think he'll be at the top of that list at season end.
That's a layup right there. So see what Staksrud, the classic use it. He didn't say it, but many people do when you give a pop-up and it's not made.
0-3. Point.
Can't find the backhand on the run, so 2 in a row for Fed.
Sure. What you got? What flavor you got there? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
2-3.
And took that return on the rise, punished it down the line. 3-all.
3-3.
He is back to his winning ways. How is he getting things? Can't see it happening.
I'm in. 4-3.
Just fabulous singles point on the men's side there. We had some drives and volleys, then some cat and mouse, and Staksrud is bringing it now.
5-3. Side out.
Did get the net first thanks to a great serve. Alshon survives.
3-5.
Volley, perfect setup. Come in for the grand finale to take back the ball.
Yeah, and we've seen more and more players, especially on the women's side, use that shortcut. We've seen Caitlin Christian on her hot start to the year do that. She has cooled heads. Haven't seen her on Sunday for a few tourneys.
Side out. Three, 5. Point.
Side out drive from Alshon.
I mean, this isn't a passing shot. This is a winner from the
4-5.
inside of the court past Fed. Wow.
Oh my, and a rocket down the line to match it. Not an easy guy to pass either. Fed covers the court so well with his reads.
And sometimes, because you know you have to put so much pace on your return, you out-hit your movement, and then you're guessing.
5-5.
Oh my.
Didn't get there, though.
Side out.
Anywhere but there.
Yeah.
Alshon almost lost his footing midway
Yes.
through the point, too. It didn't help. Also appears he has his twin brother in his player's box. They're not actually twins, but it is one of his brothers in the box to support.
5-5.
Oh my! This is lost.
Oh, no.
It is wide. How about that sequence?
Wow. I mean, to have an ATP covered in singles is spectacular right there from Fed. And then he had a great look to get this place going bananas for him and just push the two-handed backhand wide. That was awesome.
And it goes. Staksrud gets the ball back.
Have a staycation. Stay home over there. You don't need to run to the other side of the court. That's a great read by Fed right there.
5-5. Point.
It's within reach. Alshon looks immediately up to his box at Lee Waters for guidance.
And mom for support.
And brother.
And brother. Like, that's the way to do a player box right there.
Wonder what the brother thinks about all this.
6-5.
That's why.
Side out.
You don't want the seat behind the brother. He's as tall as Christian on the court. There's a good look at him.
5-6.
Honestly, could pass for Christian Alshon every
Easily.
time.
He could sneak down there, and Fed would be like, let's go ahead and do that. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, that's frustrating. Game of inches gives it right back to Staksrud.
Point.
Oh,
7-5.
okay. Oh, it's good.
And Staksrud snapped his head back. He couldn't believe that got past him.
5-7. 5-7.
Oh, we got it.
Just wide. That would have been fun.
What would have happened next?
I
You
know.
never know.
I know. Shoot. Choose your own adventure book.
6-7.
But he just said wide. Your brother's here. Entertain us. Nope.
Side out.
We got so much extra stuff left over that we're just throwing it all.
7-6. Side out.
Off the tape, wide. Cannot deter you from hitting everything you've got on every serve in the budget.
6-7.
Rips again from Alshon to tie it at 7.
Yeah, and he's been, the inside in has been the one.
Media timeout.
Federico Staksrud.
Yeah, history would say that as well, but Alshon's a new player. Oh,
Wild volley for Staksrud. Is he going to call another timeout? Yeah, he will.
well, the one before it was.
Check this.
Oh, my. Back to the same corner on the run. He is breaking his targets to perfection.
I mean, he has to cover down the line all the time, but that you just can't imagine he can beat you there.
Funky spin almost got Staksrud out of trouble. Now it's championship point for Alshon.
10-7.
Heavy
That
serve.
might stay in.
It is. And he wrecks the follow-up shot. Christian Alshon is the gold medal winner of the Texas Open.
Impressive. And what a wild last point. Completely shanked by Fed, and that stayed in. And the deficit isn't so huge that if he didn't get it back, he could do something. So Alshon's going to throw a paddle in the crowd, it looks like. This dude is fired up, and he is going to be a handful. Cape Coral, now he goes back-to-back gold. What an accomplishment. And he is standing by with Michelle McMahon.
Dave, thanks so much. Yeah, last week it was a collapse after winning your first men's singles title, and you follow it up in back-to-back weekends, winning another. Christian Alshon, what was the emotional state at the end of this one, clinching back-to-back titles in singles?
Absolutely crazy feeling, but I have a few people I got to thank. I mean, first, thank you to the crowd. I feel like you guys were on my side, and that helped. That helped a lot. Big shout out to Lee Waters, my coach. She's a beast on the sideline. My mother and brother are both right there. Always appreciate them coming. And then one more massive thanks. Couldn't do it without this paddle right here, Paddle Tech. It has my name on it, and I absolutely love it. You should get it.
I love it. Chants coming from the crowd, too. And Christian, coming into this season, you started ranked number 9. Some people saying you're the best men's singles player in the world right now, and I know that's one of your goals, but what would you summarize as your goal for 2025?
Well, I would just first like to say, Federico Staksrud, he's number 1 in the world. He's earned that right. Guy has 17 gold medals in singles, so, I mean, hands down, best singles player in the world right now. So it means a lot to, not just win 1, but win 2 after several years of not any gold. So it's an awesome feeling, and I really feel like my singles game is coming along. So people should be scared.
I'd say they would be after that performance. Let's get the trophy in his hands now. Jake Weinbach is back on behalf of our title sponsor, CIBC, to deliver the hardware. Jake.
Thank you, Mish. Christian, when I first met you at your first PPA event back in 2022, you told me that you were here to stay and that your goal was to make it to the top. Now you're the back-to-back singles champion and clearly have been one of the top male players on the tour this year. So congratulations. We look forward to seeing more success from you this year and beyond. So on behalf of the Carvana PPA Tour and our title sponsor, CIBC, it's my pleasure to present Christian Alshon with the Texas Open Championship Trophy.
What a moment for Christian Alshon, and I have a feeling it's only just the beginning, Dave.
What a performance, everybody, for Christian Alshon. One more match to go. Anna Lee Waters and Kate Fahey coming up next. What a way to end an awesome championship Sunday here in McKinney, Texas.